for SERAP, it's gradually becoming, SERAP will always, I'll bet you if I open the phone lines now, the receptions we've been getting, messages, people say, it's SERAP again, they'll just go to court and what will happen will still happen. So it's almost as though they're asking, how many cases can say, okay, maybe the government will not obey the orders, maybe the government would not follow whatever the courts say, but can we just know, all of these suits that have been instituted in court, how many of them, if you can name or mention a few that had judgments that perhaps were not even obeyed by the government or any arm of the government?
This is one of those unfortunate consequences of the malfeasance in governance, where the people have become so happy, as it were, that we now even question those who are here to do the right thing. And don't forget, and that is exactly what those in public offices who are the perpetrators of impunity want. Again, you now start questioning those who are taking the right step and ignore those who are apparently doing what is wrong. So this level of angst, I think I can understand the angst from Nigerians, should be directed towards those in public offices and not organizations like SERAP who are taking steps to do what is right. And within that context, the last judgment we got was from the Federal High Court Lagos just last month, compelling the governor of Delta State to provide details of how much that state has provided as its counterpart funding from 2015 till 2019 when we filed our suit, and how those funds have been spent to the interest of the communities in Delta State, as the UBET Act has provided. And that is what we get the background of what happened to one success Adego in 2019 at that time. And the court ruled in our favor. And the court said the government must provide that information to the public, including SERAP. Is that not a win for transparency and accountability? The court has upheld what the law is and sided with Nigerian people. That judgment, unfortunately, is yet to be obeyed. But you cannot blame us for going to the court to enforce a right. Oh, and again, and I think I will end with this question when I'm wrapping up. What would you have citizens do when due processes of the law appear not, emphasis on appear not to work? And of course, that would lead to illegality, that would lead to chaos and anarchy, which of course nobody wants. We also got a judgment from the Federal High Court compelling the government to provide details of how much was obtained as CCTV loans from China in 2015 and how those funds have been spent. Again, we know that the Nigerian government got billions of naira from China as loans to finance CCTV and other security infrastructure in Abuja, particularly at that time. But again, those things do not exist, and we've gone to court. And again, after 3 years of trial, defended by the government and the Ministry of Justice, the court again ruled in favor of SERAP and the citizens of Nigeria and compelled government to provide information.
All right.
The government did not obey that.